And everything will happen, yes, it come round in a circle. You got to check the step you take and every breath you make, because the little things you do coming back at you. The ditch you dig might just be your destiny. I might just rise above the odds and regain my victory. Do right, do right, do right, do right. Do good, do good, do good, do good, do good. Because the world is a cycle. And everything will happen, yes, it come round in a circle. So if I see you stumble, I'll catch you before you fall. They say the world is round and it's spinning like a ball. Who have eyes to see, let them see. What drop off a head, drop on shoulder. Think about the youths. Think about them future. Babylon can't stop them, a youth from getting wiser. Spitting at the sky, it'll go falling at your eye. In everything you do, remember to pray. A prayer a day, chase the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A prayer a day, chase the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A prayer a day, chase the evil away. Because the world is a cycle. And everything will happen, yes, it come round in a circle. Earth a come, earth a come, earth a forward. As it was in this iration, so shall it be in the Iowa. Jah is the key, still him a the master. Whatever you do, so shall you prosper. Because the world is a cycle. And everything will happen, yes, it come round in a circle. Every step you take, every breath you make, the world is a cycle. Welcome to Reggae and Poetry. We're at the Island Space Caribbean Museum in South Florida, the world's only museum of its kind. Reggae and Poetry is an IrietimesTV official Reggae Month event, and it's sponsored by Island Space Caribbean Museum, Safari International Shipping, and JN Money. Now, Richie Spice is my favorite current reggae artist, and so forgive me, but I had to open with one of his songs. I'm Judith Falloon Reed, and I'll be one of the hosts taking you on this musical journey with a difference today. You know, so often we listen to songs, but we don't know the words. And sometimes we even make up our own lyrics based on what we hear or what we think we hear. As a lover of music, who is also a writer and was once a singer, and not anymore, I can't help but hear the lyrics in a song and commit them to memory. And among my friends and my family, it's a big joke that I remember the words to every song that I've ever heard. I still don't know how to make money from it, but forget that. Nevertheless, words are important. And so Reggae in Poetry takes us on a lyrical journey of reggae music as poetry. Sophia, should we tell them what to expect?
No, don't want to spoil it for them, but they can expect to hear lyrics to a variety of songs done as poetry by a group of authors, poets, and well-known faces. Let me start by saying my name is Sophia Nicholson. Hi, and I'm host of The Culture Zone on IrietimesTV. Now, this piece is a Judy Mowat song from the 70s that continues to speak volumes today, and I have chosen that as my piece to present to you. Black woman, ooh, black woman. Like me, you've struggled long, you trod one of life's roughest roads, you lift the heaviest load to be someone to belong. Too near your mile and a half furlong. Don't give up now, just pray for strength now. For you, I dedicate my song. We are the same ones in the plantation, lashes to our skin. On auction blocks we were chained and sold, branded merchandise, carnally abused, and warmth we were refused and thrown in garbage bins. But no need for that now. Free our simple selves now and help me to sing my song. When you're fighting, stand up for the right thing and not that which is wrong. I heard Rachel mourning for her children when Herod and Pharaoh took their little heads. But like Mary and like Joseph, mother of Moses too, overcame their evil devices. I dedicate my song for you. Black woman, ooh, black woman. I know you've struggled long. I feel your afflictions. To you, I dedicate my song.
Thank you, Sophia. That was moving. And Judy Mott, thank you for those lyrics that span so many generations. We will start, as we plan to finish, with some electricity and some excitement. And our first guest poet is an internationally acclaimed dub poet. He's an actor And he's the convener of the annual Jamaican Poets Tour in Jamaica that goes to different schools all over the island. Malachi Smith, come in, man. What you and Taurus Riley have to say about the ladies?
Taurus Riley, she's royal. Oh, oh, natural beauty she is. No, I never been someone shy until I seen your eyes, still I had to try, yeah. Oh, yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry, no. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone, and she's royal, yes, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind, no. The way she moved to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Oh, 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 what a natural beauty. No need to make up to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when you ask her what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal. Yeah, so royal. And I need her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind until the night that I seen her eyes. The Nubian queen, my queen. Nubian queen, so supreme. I can see it in her eyes. The way she smiles, Nubian queen. Hey, yes, I and I. I know the king and queen crown same time. So I'll never leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. Oh, oh, oh. And she says she, no, I don't like that. Yes. Hey, yes, I and I know the king and queen crown same time. So I'll never leave your side. Just stick by me through these trial times. Oh, 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 oh. And she says she no mind. Cause right now I know a good man is hard to find. And she cannot be a bother to join no line. That's why she has no ties in this time, yeah. I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine because she's royal. Yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine, no. The way she moved to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen, so supreme. Oh, 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 what a natural beauty. No need, no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen, so supreme. And when you ask her what a good woman is made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal. Yeah. So royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, no, no. The way she moved to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. My Nubian queen. Oh, 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 what a natural beauty. She don't need no makeup to be a cutie. She's royal, so royal, and I want her. I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. The way she moves to her own beat. She's royal. So royal. I want her in my life.
She's royal. She's raw. You know what? Let me not sing it. I'm sure you were entertained fully with Malachi doing that piece in poetry form, and I really, truly enjoyed that piece. Thanks, Malachi. All right. Our next guest is a super talented young man who has been acting on stage and in front of a camera for many years. He has a big talent as a poet, and one day you are going to get tired for hearing him. A force to reckon with. At his height, he should have been a basketball player, but he has chosen the stage. So let's welcome my friend, Nicholas Bailey, doing pieces from Gargamel himself and the unstoppable greatness of Third World.
Destiny. There was good and evil. We chose good. Why raise the time of the Most High, his sons of men? The rich man's wealth is in the city. Destruction of the poor is his poverty. Destruction of our soul is vanity. Do you hear? I want to rule my destiny. I really want to rule my destiny. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call me. Destiny. Mama, look from when you're calling. I really want to rule my destiny. I've been blessed. I've been touched. I love Jah so much. They keep fighting me, but I'm not giving up. May the realms of Zion fill my spiritual cup. Wisdom overstanding must never be too much. Give I protection day and night from even the pestilence that war against daylight. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call me. Destiny. Mama, look from when you're calling. I really want to rule my destiny. Help, I please. Jaja, help me rule my destiny. Cast away their cords, O Lord. You have them in the region, in the valley of decision, restraining the heathen with a rod of iron. You know not the destiny of our next man. Why hold him? Set him free for too long. I want to rule my destiny. Jaja, please, I really want to rule my destiny. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call me. Destiny. Mama, look from when you're calling. I really want to rule my destiny. Where could I found? My destination is homeward bound. Though forces try hold I down, breaking chains has become the norm. I know I must get through no matter what I go on. Destiny. Mama, look from when you're calling. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call. I really want to rule my destiny. And I tell you once more, the rich man's wealth is in the city. Destruction of the poor is our poverty. Destruction of your soul is vanity. Do you hear? Do you hear? Destiny. Third world man. Telephone ringing outside my door. More new news to break up my meditation. Flying machines and Time magazines. And all the 20th century situation. No good, no good, no good for the third world man from the land of creation. Third world man from the land of iration. I ain't no bionic man. I ain't no bionic man. I ain't no bionic man. Oil sheiks in their big German Benz, freedom fighters and everyday people sing a simple song. Why can't we be friends? We got to catch a fire. Love, no more trouble. That's good. That's good. That's good for the third world man from the land of creation. Third world man from the land of iration. I ain't no bionic man. I ain't no bionic man. I ain't no bionic man.
Gotta love Third World, one of the best bands ever. I remember my first encounter at Explantations in the mid-70s. And if you don't know what Explantations is, then you missed it. I can't even tell you about it. Because the only band that did that level of production back then was Earth, Wind and Fire. Yes, that level. Them still are one of the baddest bands today. But we're gonna move on. Last year, we lost several reggae greats. Among them was the indomitable, unforgettable Toots Hibbert. In tribute to him, the talented Dr. Sue, writer, speaker, poet, actress, and so much more, shares one of Toots' most popular songs, as well as another from reggae icon Freddie McGregor. Tune in.
Frederick Nathaniel Hibbert, Toots, 5446 was his number. Stick it up, mister. You hear what I say, sir? Get your hands in the air, sir. Then you will get no hurt. Yeah. I say, yeah. What they say? Don't you hear, sir? Listen to what they say. Do you believe I would take such a thing with me and just give it to a policeman? I wouldn't do that. No. And if I do that, I would say, sir, come on, just charge me. I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a fool to hurt myself. So I was innocent of what they've done to me. They was wrong. It was wrong. Give it to me one time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Give it to me 4 times. 5446 was my number. Right now, someone else has that number. 5446 was my number. Right now, someone else has that number. I say, yeah. I say, yeah, listen to what they say. Oh, I say, hear me now. Listen to what they say. Give it up. Give it up 1 time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Give it to me 4 times. Gimme. Do you believe I would take such a thing and just give it to a policeman? I wouldn't do that. Look, I'm not a fool to hurt myself. So I was innocent of what they've done to me. They was wrong. Yes, they was wrong. 5446 was my number. So last year at City of Miramar's Reggae Month inaugural celebration, I wrote and performed a piece called Reggae Icons. And in it, I thought of all the reggae icons that I knew and honored them. And among them was Freddie McGregor. And he also was honored as the City of Miramar's 2020 reggae icon. So it was very befitting that today I thought about him when I thought I wanted to read the lyrics of a song. This one's called I Am a Winner. I was born a winner. Yes, I was born a winner. I remember the times when we used to sit in the park holding hands. I never should have let you go away and let you out of my life, little girl. I thought you'd take me back. But it was just a little bit too late. But I was born a winner. Yes, I know I was. I know I am. I was born a winner. Lonely days, lonely nights, girl. On the outside, looking in, dreaming of holding you tight. Well, I guess I had my day. You let me go my way. I just had to pay. A loser, they call me, but I'm a winner. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I was born a winner. I know I am. Yes, I am. I, I am a winner. And I'm gonna get it.
Are we rolling or what? Thank you so much, Dr. Sue. Boy, you're wicked as usual. So here we are. Classical, folk, jazz, gospel, you name it. Our next presenter is known for his powerful voice, impeccable dress, and his charm. I'm talking about none other than Steve Higgins. He will now channel the crown prince of reggae, Dennis Emmanuel Brown, as well as take you back in time to when he was a loving papa.
I'm not in a position to maintain you the way that you're accustomed to. Can't take you out to fancy places like other fellas that I know can do. I'm only able to romance you and make you tingle with delight. Financially, I'm a pauper, but when it comes to loving, I'm all right. All right. Don't show me what your friends are wearing, because I really don't want to see. Don't tell me what your friends are buying, because money don't grow up on tree. I got so many patches on my clothes, girl, a hole in the bottom of my shoes. Financially, I'm a pauper, but when it comes to loving, I'm all right. All right. You do really think that I can buy you, girl, or drive you in a GT car? If you're hungry, girl, I can feed you. For my money, girl, you won't get far. Tell me about the things that excite you, that makes you tingle with delight. So, you got to tell me. Tell me where to hold and touch you. So you got to tell me, I'm all right. All right. I'm all right. How could I leave? How could I possibly go on if you should say goodbye? Just like a rose. If you don't water it every morn, it withers and it dies. Promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me. Promise you won't ever make me blue. If you ever leave me, or if you should desert me, baby girl, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. It was ordained that man should leave his mother and cleave to the woman that he loves. I'm very sure that I could never love anyone the way I love you now. So, promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me. Promise you won't ever make me blue. If you ever leave me, if you should desert me, baby, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. Remember, it was ordained that man should leave his mother and cleave to the woman that he loves. Remember, I tell you, I'm very sure I could never love anyone the way I love you now. So promise me. Promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me. Promise you won't ever make me blue. If you ever leave me, or if you should desert me, baby, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. Whoa, yeah.
Reggae music transcends all barriers. It carries all messages, and the Marleys are some of the most prolific messengers of our music. Come with me as we traverse the Atlantic with Ziggy, still the storms come. Were the world so loud, who is going to hear when I cry? In this fog of war for black gold, one diamond sold, one life got stole. Society built on slavery. For me, it was not so long ago. You may forget, but I still know. Still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. Still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. Anger and rage, thunder and lightning, spirits unrest. Yes, they're looking for justice. Still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. Still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. A flood of tears rise for stories untold, a debt to be paid. Hey, don't you know? Their heroes are my enemies, for one man's profit is another man's loss. And I see their faces in stone and steel, with eyes so proud, oh, I wish they could feel. For I have come with the chain and the ball to shatter your images and break down the walls, so this day may be free from the shadows of giants in the light. I'm out of my mind. Eternity is not enough for me to forget, and my children's children you will regret. For I warn you of a time when empires fall, and the lowly will be lifted and rule them all. But vengeance is no glory, hate is no pay. Truth is my call, and peace is my way. So I will endure through these hard times, while I'm neglected and paid no mind. But still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. Still the storms come from the coast of West Africa. Through the Caribbean and through the orange groves and up through the bayous where the slaves were sold. And still the storms come. 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 And with that, I take great pleasure in introducing my grandson, who is young, gifted, and black. This song was written and performed by the great Nina Simone. But in Jamaica, when I was growing up, the reggae version by Marcia Griffiths and Bob Andy was what we knew and we loved. And so we're going to leap over time and space, because young, gifted, and black is still relevant today.
To be young, gifted, and black, what a lovely, precious dream. To be young, gifted, and black, open your heart to what I mean. In the whole world, you know, there are a billion boys and girls who are young, gifted, and black. And that's a fact. Young, gifted, and black, we must begin to tell our young, there's a world waiting for you. There's a quest that's just begun. When you feel really low, there's a great truth you should know. When you're young, gifted, and black, your soul's intact. Young, gifted, and black, how I long to know the truth. There are times when I look back and I'm haunted by my youth. Oh, but my joy of today is that we can all be proud and say, to be young, gifted, and black is where it's at.
How befitting, young, gifted, and black. All right, here we are. To call Bob Marley a reggae icon seems almost too simple. The man was larger than icon to the world of music. Our next guest is no stranger to the big, big screen. But before I tell you who he is, I have to pay homage to the ladies who stood tall behind Bob, creating some of the most beautiful and memorable harmonies ever. Earlier, I did a piece from Judy Mowat. Now, let me drop some Marcia Griffiths. I shall sing. I shall sing a as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. Even though I'm old, but I'm young, a little weak, but I know I'm strong. Old enough to know what's right, young enough to dance all night, too weak to hold it back, strong enough it give you heart attack. The situation sweep my soul. As long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. In my days, I've seen many faces, and been many places. Too late to turn back now. If I do, Jah will strike me down. Yes, I have places to go. Yes, and a lot of things to do. If you think I give up now, as long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. I thank God that He made me to sing to the world all over. Love message I'll bring. He put a song in my heart. Yes, I know. Come along, people. Good seeds will sow. I don't care what they do or say. I'll never stop singing. Oh, no, no way. Someday I will get my pay. As long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. And I shall sing as long as I live. And as long as I live, I shall sing.
Sophia talked about Bob Marley earlier, and no tribute to reggae music could happen without the words of the great Honorable Robert Nesta Marley. And to take us there, we will head all the way to Hollywood, California. Jeffrey Anderson Gunter has graced our screens in big box movies and television programs for decades. He is no stranger to anybody, and neither is the band out of the UK that gave us hit after hit after hit. Steel Pulse. Jeffrey, lights, camera, action!
Out on the corner with my roller skates, having fun with the girls, say I'm feeling great. Woo! In the dark of the night, street lamps glowing, on full blast is my radio. Radio! Up comes this guy in his flashy car, in his mouth stuck a big fat cigar, needing my help, said he lost his way. I never heard a word he said, to find some street, said he wanted instructions. So I turned down the music to point out directions. Guess what? Guy jumped on me, messed up my clothes, smashed and grabbed my radio, calling all detectives, a criminal at large, smoking a big fat cigar in a flashy car and thinking some superstar. Hey, life without music, I can't go. Life without music, I can't go. I'm gonna get him. The last thing I do must get a beating till him red and blue. Didn't take long to catch him. Parked up car and music blasting on the sidewalk. He was dancing, stealing the show. The people watching. Roller skate gang was hot on his tracks. Stick him up, mister. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back my radio. Give me back my radio. Guy jumped on me, messed up my clothes, squashed and grabbed my radio, calling all detectives, a criminal at large, smoking a big fat cigar in a flashy car, and think him some superstar. Life without music, I can't go. Life without music, I can't go. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Say, I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown. observing the hypocrites, and they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we've lost. Oh, good friends we've had along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. I said, I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trench Town, and Georgie would make the fire light as it was log wood burning through the night. Then we would make cornmeal porridge, of which I would share with you. My feet is my only carriage, so I've got to push on through. But while I'm gone, hear this, everything is gonna be all right. 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 I say, everything is gonna be all right. Yeah, everything is gonna be all right. So no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. I say one more time. No woman, no cry. I've got to say, oh, little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry.
Talking about theatrical, talking about the bounds of talent, it knows no form. Right now we're going into a theatrical musical article group out of Jamaica called Tribe Sankofa. If you never hear about them, Google them. Yeah. Their founder and inspirator, Fabian Thomas, is a multi-talented poet, singer, writer, life coach, and a whole heap of other things. He will channel his inner Beres Hammond in putting up Resistance and the bad boy whaler, Peter Tosh, whose lyrics range from radical to spiritual. Fabian Thomas.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Fabian Thomas, and I'm so happy to be doing this. Excited. Reggae, we say. Reggae. Do the reggae. Toots Gilbert, big up yourself. The first reading I'm going to do is by the silkiest vocalist of them all, the man Beres Hammond, putting up Resistance. No, I can never understand it. The way the system planned. There's no hope, no chance, no loophole, no escape for a suffering man. Because every time I lift my head above water and try to save myself from drown, there's an overnight scheme all worked out, designed to put me down. Still, I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm putting up a resistance. I've got to work it out. Blow, wind, blow. Blow, wind, blow. I want to stay warm tonight. I long to spend some time with the family, but staying home won't make it right. Sometimes the pressure makes me feel like bawling when every sign says no way out. Breaking my back to make an overnight dollar that just goes from hand to mouth. But still, I'm putting up a resistance now, right now. I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. Putting up a resistance. I've got to work it out. Putting up resistance. I've got to fight. Big up yourself, Mass Beres. Big up yourself. And then, you know, for me, one of the ultimate reggae recordings ever in life in the history of all things is Creation by the Stepping Razor himself. And I love the story that apparently all the sound effects, he recorded them like on an old tape recorder. So that thunder and lightning in the song and the cock crowing, he, the man Peter Tosh, recorded those himself and mixed them in the song. So here is Peter Tosh's Creation. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Jah, and the Word was Jah. In the beginning, Jah created the heaven and the earth. Then he created man of his own likeness and image, gave unto man wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Jah is my life and my strength, so whom shall I fear? He is a shield upon my right and my left hand, so of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my light and my salvation, so whom shall I fear? He is my guide throughout this creation, so whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my guide in my resting and my rising, so whom shall I fear? He's my guide when I step out in the forward in, so of whom?
Sorry, Fabian, you chipped out. You have to pick up back at He's my guide when I step out into the forwarding. Just pick up back from the beginning of that verse. You're actually frozen.
Oh, yes, I are. Yes. Because you're in red and you're unfrozen now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I need you to go back to just
That
pick up from Jah is my light and my salvation. Pick up there.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
Jah is my light and my salvation, so whom shall I fear? He is my guide throughout this creation, so of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my guide in my resting and my rising, so whom shall I fear? He is my guide when I step out in the forwarding, so of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my guide when the Philistines come down upon I. So whom shall I fear? He's my guide when my enemies come down to devour I. So of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my guide from the pestilence of darkness, so whom shall I fear? He is my guide from the vampires of hell, so of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my health and my strength, so whom shall I fear? He's a shield upon my right and my left hand, so of whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my keeper. Jah is my keeper. Jah is my keeper.
Now, long before Bob Marley was famous in Africa, Jimmy Cliff was mashing up the motherland with reggae music. The success of The Harder They Come skyrocketed him on the world stage and began his transformation from reggae artist into legend. Writer, poet, actress Andreen Bonner, whose books take you into the heart and soul of Jamaica with characters we can all see and touch and feel. She's going to tackle the work of the great Jimmy Cliff, whose many rivers to cross spans many generations. She's also going to pay homage to the wonderful lady, Rita Marley of the I Trees.
Yo, 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 yo. 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 Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find the way over. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Wandering am I lost. as I travel along the white cliffs of Dover. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Many, many, many rivers to cross. And it's only my will that keeps me alive. I've been licked, washed up for years, and I barely survive because of my pride. And this loneliness, it won't leave me alone. It's such a drag to be on my own. My man left me, and he didn't say why. So I guess I've just got to cry. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Many, many rivers I have crossed. But just where to begin? Still paying for time. Because every time I find myself thinking of committing some dreadful crime. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Many, many rivers I've crossed. It was so hard to find my way over. Wondering, I've been lost as I traveled along the white cliffs of Dover. Yo, 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 yo. 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 I think I got it now. I think I got it now. Love. Love. Love is my foundation. Wisdom is my captain. Struggle is my mother. Truth is my redeemer. Sorrow is my companion. Love. Yes, love is my foundation. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Harambe. Ice. Green. Gold. A Rasta at the control. They try to keep us down, scatter us all around to diverse parts of the earth, hoping we'd waste away. But no matter what them do, no matter what them say, oh, Achacha children, I go Harambe! Harambe! Rastaman say, Harambe! 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 Ayaman say, Harambe! 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 Rastaman say, Harambe! 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 The higher one say, Harambe. So what color is the rainbow? Check it the next time, it's sure. That's the way we should be. All together in harmony. We're sailing in the same boat. We're rocking up the same stream. So no matter what them say, no matter what them do, all the Chacha children I go Harambe. Harambe! Harambe! Rasta say Harambe. Harambe! Harambe! The higher one say Harambe. Can a leopard change its spots? Or judge a children their skin? Bob say, blood is thicker than water. Love will take us farther. So, don't you feel no way? Cause so, Jaja say, and no matter what them do, no matter what them say, all the Chacha children, I go Harambe. 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 Rastaman say, Harambe. Harambe means working together, pulling together in one love, peace, and harmony. The African way, Harambe. Don't feel no way, Harambe. So Jaja say, Harambe. Member gang say, Harambe. Bob Marley say, Harambe. Rastaman say, Harambe. Youth and youth say, Harambe. 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 Harambe.
Coming out of the article into maybe the spiritual zone, but in any event, inspirational nonetheless. Many songs have been written about Marcus Garvey. No one remembers old Marcus Garvey. And lyrics like that tell us that they sold out Marcus Garvey for rice and peas. Our next presenter is a wealth of knowledge on this and many other subjects related to our African past and present. Award-winning author and poet Jeffrey Philp will help us rally around the red, gold, the black and green because he has so much things to say. Come true, Jeffrey.
They've got so much things to say right now. They've got so much things to say. They've got so much things to say right now. They've got so much things to say. Hey, but I'll never forget, no way, they crucified Jesus Christ. And I'll never forget, no way, they sold Marcus Garvey for rice. Said, I'll never forget, no way, they turned their backs on Paul Bogle. So don't you forget, no way, who you are and where you stand in the struggle. They've got so much things to say right now. They've got so much things to say. They've got so much things to say right now. They've got so much things to say. Well, I no come to fight flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So while they fight you down, stand firm and give your thanks and praises. Because I no expect to be justified by the laws of men. By the laws of men. Whole jury found me guilty, but truth shall prove my innocency. For when the rain fall now. It don't fall on one man house top, remember that. When the rain fall, it don't fall on one man house top. They're singing so very much, oh, so very much, so very much. They got so much things to say right now. Yeah, they got so much things to say. But I no come for fight flesh and blood. Spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So while they fight you down, stand firm and give Jah thanks and praises. I no expect to be justified by the laws of men. By the laws of men. Hey, truth got to prove my innocency. I'm told the wicked think they found me guilty. They got, well, la. They labyrinth all the time. So much things to rumor about. They got the rumor without humor. They don't know what they're doing. But they got so much things to say. So much things to say. They got so much things to say right now. Rally round the flag. Rally round the red, gold, black and green. Marcus say, Sir Marcus say, red for the blood that flowed like a river. Marcus say, Sir Marcus say, green for the land, Africa. Marcus say, yellow for the gold that they stole. Sir Marcus say, black for the people it looted from. They took us away, captivity. Required from us a song. Right now, man say repatriate. I patients have now long time gone. Fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, everyone, 400 million strong. Ethiopia stretch forth her hands. Closer to God, we Africans. Closer to God, we Africans. Closer to God, we can. In our hearts is Mount Zion. Now you know, seek the lion. How can we sing in a strange land? Don't want to sing in a strange land. No. Liberation, true democracy. One God, one aim, one destiny. Rally round the flag. Remember when we used to dress like kings? Conqueror of land, conqueror of seas. Civilization far removed from caves. Oppress a man, live there. I curse that day, the day they made us slaves. I said, how can we sing in a strange land? don't want to sing in a strange land. Liberation, true democracy, one God, one aim, one destiny. Rally round the flag. Red, gold, black and green. A bright shining star, Africa. Catch Starliner right now, Africa. A history, no more mystery, Africa. Respect and authority, Africa. Climb ye the heights of humanity. Rally, come rally round the flag. Rally round the red, gold, black and green.
And now, the baddest Chinaman drummer, Mr. Hugh Shim, the Executive Director of the Montego Bay Marine Park, but better known to us as Zigga, the founder of Jamaica Drums for Peace.
Until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned, everywhere is war. We say war. That until there are no longer first and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. We say war. That until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all, without regard to race, this is war. That until that day, dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, rule of international morality will remain but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never attained. No, everywhere is war. War. And until the ignoble and unhappy regimes that hold our brothers in Angola, in Mozambique, South Africa, in subhuman bondage have been toppled, utterly destroyed, well, everywhere is war. We say war. War in the east, we have war in the west. War up north, war down south, war, just war. Rumors of war. And until that day, the African continent will not know peace. We Africans will fight. We find it necessary, and we know we shall win, as we are confident in victory. Of good over evil, of good over evil, just good over
Now, after all that seriousness, it's time to have a little fun. September 12, 1988 will be remembered forever. It was the day Hurricane Gilbert devastated Jamaica. And we know as Caribbean people what we always say, take kin teeth, keep a heart bun. We were a lot of us in pain and grief and tired of the corned beef. But I love how my guy did something with that. So let's go in it now. Wild Gilbert, yeah. Wawa. Wild Gilbert. Well, Gilbert, you're gone. Now we can chat behind your back. Wawa, Wild Gilbert. We would like to express our sympathies to those affected by Gilbert. Wawa, Wild Gilbert. Water come in my room. Me sweep out some with me broom. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish run away with the spoon. Come now. Uno see me dish? Uno see me dish? Anybody uno see me satellite the dish? Uno see me dish? Uno see me dish? Anybody uno see me satellite dish? Come. Dish take off like flying saucer. My roof migrate without a visa. Bedroom full up of water. Me not the dark, no light, no anya. And true, me no have no generator. Me say, one cold beer cost $10. Me fish and me meat spoiling at the freezer. A pure bully beef full up me structure. Come, full of bully beef. Full of bully beef. Me can't get fi cook, so me full of bully beef. For a bully beef, full of bully beef. Me can't get for cook something full of bully beef. Come. Water come in my room. Ha ha ha. Me sweep out some with me broom. The little dog laugh to see such fun and the dish run away with the spoon. Water wet up my shoes and I wet up my hat, wet up my dog and wet up my cat, wet up my bed, wet up my parrot. Water wet up me, what's it not? You mean you what not? No, me what's it not? Water wet up me, what's it not? Me a look somewhere safe, dry and warm. The youth, them a looting at the raging storm. We thank the Lord, we never get hurt. Them say thank you Lord for Mr. Gilbert. Cause you see me fridge, a Gilbert give me. You see me color TV, a Gilbert give me. You see me new stereo, a Gilbert give me. You see me new video, a Gilbert give me. Come now, water come in my room. Ha ha. Me sweep out some with the broom. The little dog laugh to see such a fun. And the dish run away with the spoon. Follow me. Natty dreadlock sit down inside. I look out how Gilbert a go on outside. When breeze lick down Mr. Chin restaurant, Natty dread jump up and chant. Lick them jaw, go and go do it. And them did give the dread pork for eat. Juke them jaw with storm and thunder, tear off them roof and broke them window. 2 sheet of zinc blow off a Joe house, dread flash him locks and start to shout. Selassie, I Jah, King of Kings, show them say how we run things. Blow away them house but make them survive. So when them see I, them will realize it's true I merciful why them alive. Little after that, Gilbert turned back, lift off the roof off a natty dread shock. Him say, blouse and skirt, Jah must never know, say, I and I live right here, so. Water come in my room, Jah know, me sweep out some with me broom. Ha ha, the little dog laugh to see such fun, and the dish run away with the spoon. When me look up in the ear, me see the zinc like dirt. What, wild Gilbert? Me say, save we brief, but me lose me shirt. Wild Gilbert. Until I lose our blouse and skirt. Wild Gilbert.
Wild Gilbert. As we say in Jamaica, you have to take bad things, make laugh, you know. Here in South Florida, we are blessed to have a Consul General who is hardworking and dedicated, but also full of fun and love to make laugh. And he's extremely talented. Consul General Oliver Mayer could not be left out of this musical poetic journey, as he himself is an avid music lover and a singer. So over to you now, CG.
Greetings, my name is Oliver Mayer, Consul General of Jamaica based in Miami, with responsibility for the Southern United States. And Reggae Month, what a special time of year where we celebrate our reggae music, such an important aspect of our culture. And we salute our artists. And today I would like to do 2 pieces in celebration of Reggae Month. One by a gentleman who didn't serve in the army, but he goes by the name of Lieutenant Stitchie. I want you to listen carefully. You may want to take out a notepad, make some notes. His message is timeless. And ladies, please pay keen attention to the words of Lieutenant Stitchie. Now this one is coming from Lieutenant Stitchie and dedicated to all the girls who wear size 10 and buy size 8. True them want, them foot look small. Brought down the heel back and cut out the toe front. You know what I mean? Hey, young girl, wear your size. Young girls, wear your size. Because if you don't take Stitchie's advice, girls, you woulda get blind. Hey, girl, wear your size. Now me say, last week Saturday, me buck up on a girl. Me tell her me I go take her around the world. Kiss me neck. she fly up in her head back. She wore new shoes and she wore new frock. She wore new stockings, she wore new strap. She wore new watch, bangle and hat. Kiss me gut side, she wore new handbag. Me say, girl, where you want everything that is new? Only thing me can afford is a pair of shoes. Me give her money, but the girl still a screw. Wide out her eye just like a batu. And screw up her face like a crushed callaloo. Me say, dry that I saw how you want try fi do. You want me thumping your two eye, make it black and blue? She said, no, Stitchy. No bother me at all. You just meet me and you want to make me ball. The girl foot big and the girl foot tall. She wears size 10 and she want it look small. She go buy size 8 and when it squeeze her, she a ball. Young girl, wear your size. So that's an excerpt from Lieutenant Stitch's Wear Your Size. The next one I want to give you is perhaps just a little bit more serious. It's from the Heptones, and it's called The Book of Rules. Years ago, a friend of mine told me about a poem by R.L. Sharp, and it's called A Bag of Tools. So the name of the poem is A Bag of Tools, and it's actually the inspiration for this mega hit song by Heptones called A Book of Rules. Now, a friend, explained the song to me and the poem, and I found it, quite amazing that most people are dancing and they're getting into the song. Each man giving a bag of tools, have no clue what they're dancing to, but they're moving to the beat. But there's a little history behind this song. It's based on a poem. And essentially, regardless of whether you're a king or you're a common person, each of us are given the same tools to create and carve out our own lives. And so the poem and the song are basically about the same thing. So I'm going to read the lyrics of this major hit song. So next time you're dancing and the selector pull for the rhythm, you can hear the words in a new light if you weren't aware of this before. So I read, isn't it strange how princesses and kings in clown rag capes in sawdust rings, while common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mass, and the book of rules. Each must take his life as flowing in, tumbling block on a stepping stone, while common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mass, and the book of rules. Look when the rain has fallen from the sky. You know the sun will only be with us for a while common people like you and me will be builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mass, and the book of rules. Carve out your life in the way you want it to, and listen closely to the words of the Heptones, Book of Rules, and enjoy Reggae Month. One love.
Our final guest is a personal friend of mine and one of the nicest people I know. This man has taken our dub poetry all across the world, from South Africa to Northern Europe, North America to South America, and all places in between. He needs almost no introduction, and neither do the reggae artists whose works he has chosen to perform. My pleasure. Bring back my guy, Malachi Smith, Redemption Song and Equal Rights.
I shall be reading Bob Marley's Redemption Song, a song that captures the journey, the sufferation, the angst and agonies of my people. Old pirates, yes, they rob I, So like to a merchant ship, minutes after they took I from a bottomless pit. But my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. We forward into this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We have to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We have to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. How appropriate the song by Peter Tosh at this time in the history of mankind. Equal rights and justice. Everyone is crying out for peace. None is crying out for justice. I said, everyone is crying out for peace. No one is crying out for justice. But I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die followers of Jesus. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but none of them want to die. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. What is due to Caesar? You better give it unto him. And what belongs to I and I, you better give it to I. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. Equal rights and justice. Everyone fighting to reach the top. But tell me how far it is from the bottom. Everyone fighting to reach the top, but tell me how far it is from the bottom. Everybody talking about crime, but tell me who are the criminals? Everybody talking about crime, but who are the criminals? I don't want no peace. I want equal rights and justice. I want equal rights and justice. I want equal rights and justice.
The solution is to max out for God, you know. I really think that I wasn't doing enough for 2011, but for 2012, all out. So I mean things like going into schools, mentoring, counseling, going on the road, evangelistic, all those sort of things. Anything we got coming to do, I all out we got for this year.
All right, and what you doing this year?
Well, personally, it's just to draw close to God, because I've been out of school since June, and I put some problems before God. I asked him about it, and the truth be told, I was expecting it on my time. I was waiting, and nothing happened. And then it happened, and happened again. So I said, oh, I get it now. I have to just leave.
If you want to live, treat me good. I say, if you want to live, I beg you, treat me good. I'm like a walking razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I said, I'm dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I said, I'm dangerous. If you are a bully, treat me good. If you are a bully, I said to treat me good. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I said, I'm dangerous. If you are chucky, nobody chuck on me. If you are chucky, me say no chuck on me. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I said, I'm dangerous. I'm like a chopping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. If you eat asphalt, treat me good. And if you drink lead soup, treat me good. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I said, I'm dangerous. If you're a bullbucker, nobody buck on me. If you're dopey, keep away from me. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. I'm like a walking razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. So if you want to live, treat me good. I'm warning you. If you want to live, you better treat me good. I'm like a stepping, walking, cutting, flicking, jumping, chopping, walking. I'm dangerous. I said I'm dangerous. I'm like a stepping, jumping, flicking, bumping, boring. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. If you drink mortar, treat me good. And if you eat brick, treat me good. I'm like a flashing lightning and a rolling thunder. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. I'm a stepping razor. Don't watch my size. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. If you want to live, you better treat me good. You could have drink lead soup. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. You could have eat asphalt. I'm dangerous. I said I'm dangerous. You could have eat brick crackers. I'm dangerous. Dangerous. And I don't know why, but I'm dangerous. Look at the Father. Oh, he's dangerous. I said the Son up there and he's dangerous. I don't want a boy come put him mouth round which part him charred and think him I got chucked through the earth. And I saw it go this day. Just smile, man, and make your face stop hurt you. Because me don't know bluntly, you don't go through 1/5 of the tribulation where I go through. Otherwise, only your name would be here to represent you.